We founded CED in its present guise back in 1978. There was no company like CED in this country. Nobody interested in supplying unusual things or special things. Quite simply, CED led the way. And people have copied us here and they've copied us there, but nobody does the whole range of things that CED does. We have always looked for new ideas, new things, just because they're interesting. We've got a gorgeous green schist, which is just the sort of thing that only turns up once in a lifetime. Nobody knew it existed. And first orders are now being supplied. The first one was to the Natural History Museum. That's what gives you pride. You've helped a designer bring about a solution that was really long-lasting, so that the people who are designing it are long gone, and the material's still there doing its job. Giles is MD, and has been MD now for more than 4 years, which is great from my point of view, because the important thing is that the company has got a secure future. It's got somebody in charge who understands it, who enjoys it, and who puts their heart into it.
My father is a very honest, loyal person, and he has always conducted himself with the greatest of integrity. And that has become the lifeblood of our business. So previously we have been known as CED Limited, and we are now CED Stone Group. So I've separated the two sides of the business into the landscape and the commercial to give them a bit more definition, a little bit more individuality. Rebranding the company was a way of doing that, although we are still who we were, but we're here in a way that is ready for the next generation. One of the focuses of this company has always been inspiring people to use new products and to use products the best way, the most sustainable way. And beautiful landscapes is really what we're about. We're trying to help people create a beautiful landscape, to mould and shape the environment in which our children, our children's children will grow up in.
The landscape side of the business, probably you could split it into 3 areas. We have people, we have depots, and we have product. We're a national company. We have 6 depots, 2 in the London area. We have the Nottingham depot and our new Northwest depot up in the Wirral in Liverpool. We cover Scotland from Castlecarey, and we have one over the water in Ireland. And as you look through them all, I'll always say that the most important aspect of any business will be the people. Through 40 years experience, we know what works, we know what doesn't. We know what will survive the British environment. We will only bring things in that will do the job and that will give longevity and durability to the customer who buys them.
As a designer, you need people who are going to listen to the detail of what you're saying. What's great about CED is that we had a long conversation about what we were looking for. Some of it was really simple for us to specify. The bit that was not so straightforward were these beautiful, I really love them, that's that worn stone. That wasn't quite so straightforward, and they'll help us until we got exactly what we wanted.
Whilst we will always primarily be a stone company, we have diversified into all sorts of things. So landscape more encompasses what we're about now. We have plastic woods, we have artificial grass. We brought in our cedar drive systems many years ago now. All of these are now an integral part of our business and our product range. We all have to move forward, and I think this will be a nice way to refresh the company.
CED Stone Commercial is the part of the business that deals with all the special projects. Anything that's bespoke, not off the shelf, we price, we supply, working very closely with the designers, the architects. So it can be large town centre schemes, it can be paving around universities, that sort of thing. Once you get sucked into it, that's it. You find yourself walking along the street, looking down all the time at what's under your feet. Sometimes in London I'll even get out at certain tube stops where I know there's a nice scheme that I like, just to see it again.
I really enjoyed working with CED. I think the knowledge that they bring to the project is definitely the best thing about working with them, and I think their enthusiasm as well. The enthusiasm of wanting to sort of make sure that you get the best thing for the situation that you're working in.
We're one of only a very few stone companies in the UK that are members of the Ethical Trading Initiative. Being part of that has helped us to make some quite significant steps within our own supply chain to really improve things for the workers. You could say that some companies might do it as a marketing strategy almost. We don't. I'm just passionate about it. You know, it's difficult conditions in some of these countries, the quality of life that these people can have, and it's just really good to get involved in trying to make a bit of a difference. It has a cost to our business, and it means that we're not the cheapest, but we like to think that we're the best, that we have the right systems in place, the right quality, the right customer-focused staff to really give customers the project that they want.
It's really important that we do celebrate the work that we do, and we celebrate the skills that we have, and people understand that garden designers, contractors, builders, all these people that are involved in our industry have real value, and they add real value to society. The award ceremonies are a good time to remember that, and I for one are quite proud to be able to say, yeah, we help with that, we support that, and stand up and be counted.